Hello traders, this is Umar with you. Hope you are all doing great and I hope you had a nice and good weekend, right? So in terms of our market or even US market, I told in previous video that we are likely to go on the downside. So that's what I told. Markets were too volatile. Only thing is that Nifty markets are holding, Nifty is able to hold 19,500. If 19,500 is not there, we might go come down. But I can tell you that this 19,500 is not going to sustain. Maybe in 1 or 2 days we are likely to go on the downside. Let me show you, let me explain you this chart. If you understand this chart, you might be able to you might able to think, you might be able to grasp what I think. Let me go to this chart. Yeah, this is our Nifty chart, and what is happening is it is slowly coming on the downside. So today's low, if you see today's low is around 19,479. It almost broke 19,500, but eventually it came up and closed at around 19,528. Now what is going to happen tomorrow? That is a $1,000,000 question. Let me show you the US futures. If you see the US futures, Dow Jones, S&P, Nasdaq, Dow Jones alone is down by more than 0.5%. Nasdaq is down by more than 0.5%. All indices is down by 0.5%. Not only US futures, even European market, if you see FTSE, German DAX, everything is in the red. So what do you think is going to happen tomorrow, right? Tomorrow is going to be a gap down day. This thing I told previously also. Yesterday we were closed for Gandhi Jayanti, and in fact there is a big problem going in US future, which is US government shutdown, but they have deferred it for around 45 days. But I think what they will do is Congress will pass the bill, and maybe they will this whatever US funding is going to be history. So we don't have to worry about that too much, but all we are concerned is that we are likely to go on the downside is what I think. So I shared a strategy in our Telegram channel. It is giving excellent profit. Maybe now it is around 2 or 2.5% in profit. Not only that, even people in our Telegram group have shorted the market. Does that mean you have to short the market? No, there is no necessity you have to short the market, but this is the correct time to short the market is what I can tell you. So let's go to Nifty chart again. So what might happen, I have told you previously also, and I am telling you again, you have to watch this line very carefully, which is around 19,200 to 19,300. I am telling you again, 19,300 to 19,200 is a very strong support. So if the market breaks this one, we will fall further. We may go towards below 19,000, maybe 18,900 or even 18,500. So pray to God it shouldn't happen, but maybe it will happen. We don't know that, right? This is all hypothesis, right? It is not proven. I can go wrong anytime, right? That is what happens, right? I have been wrong many times, but I will tell you it can go wrong. See, anyone can say whatever they want in front of the screen, but it has to happen, right? That is the main thing. I'm not trying to say every time I tell something and it is going to happen. It may go wrong also, and I've gone wrong also. But what is the matter is, even if we go wrong, you will have to know how to make money in the market. That is the main concern here, right? So this is the Nifty chart in terms of Nifty. So be careful. 19,500, watch out for 19,500. If 19,500 is taken out, you can short the market. Close your eyes and short the market, and eventually we will end up somewhere around 19,200, or if this is also broken, and we will end up somewhere around 19,000 and below. This is what I believe in terms of Nifty. So there are high probability that this can happen, and if you ask me why, what is a high probability, how it can happen, means there is, in terms of inflation, it is very high. And if you know, there is a very important event today evening let me go to this thing, trading economics, and let me go to calendar. And if you see the calendar today 7:30 p.m. there is a very very important data, which is the, if you see here, which is the jolt opening data, right? Yeah, this one. If you see here, this one, jolts opening data. So this data is very very important. So markets are waiting for job opening data in the US. If this number comes in positive, that is going to be a very very negative thing. So jobs opening last July, if you see, it was just 8,000 in terms of 100,000, 8827. It has to come less than, it has to come lower this time. If it goes on the higher side, which means the market is growing or the economy is growing, and it is not good for the market in the sense US Federal Reserve will come out and they will increase the interest rates. So watch out for this event around 7:30 today evening. So once this data is out, we might see some positive news, or after this data is out, we can see US future fluctuating, going up or down either way. But what I can say is, even if you see this today's data, if I change this to a 5 minutes chart, you can understand many things. It tried to, Nifty tried to touch 19,000. It can't even move above yesterday's open. This, if you see here, this is the yesterday's open, right? This is the yesterday's open, which is around 19,565. Nifty cannot even go above 19,565, which means there is no momentum at all. There is no momentum at all in Nifty. You have to have a strong momentum. You have to have a strong positive news for the Nifty to move on the higher side. We are lacking positive news and we are lagging momentum, and Nifty is not able to go on the higher side. This is in terms of Nifty. And I can tell you one more thing. I will tell you one more thing. If this 19,500 is taken out, then we will see a very steep fall. Because why? Because if you see the if you see the data, open interest data, I will take you to options and I will show you the OI statics, okay, and I will take you to Nifty. And if you see the October series, yeah, this is the October series. Look where they have written. Huge number of puts have been written at how much? This level, 19,500 levels, right? 19,500 is where they have written. This is 19,500. This is where they have written huge number of put option. If Nifty for one or other reason there is big gap down tomorrow and we are gapping down below 19,500, let's say hypothetically 19,400 or 19,500 for 350 or something, these people will have to run for cover, and that alone will trigger the market on the downside. So that is a very very big problem. So we'll have to wait and see if Nifty is gapping down or not. Even if it is not gapping down, let's say it is open flat, okay, it will try to come down only. So these people are the only reason Nifty is holding. Maybe it is retailers. Lots of people believe that 19,500 will not be taken out. That's why they have written huge number of puts in 19,500. And in terms of our trade today, we made a good profit around 1.1%. We made a profit of, let me move this here, I made a profit of yeah, we made a profit of how much? 16,094. So we didn't wait till 3 p.m. Let me refresh this also. Yeah, let me refresh this also. So we didn't wait till 9 disclosure. See here, over and above 9 out of 10 individual traders in the equity future and option segment include losses. So this is a disclosure, and SEBI will do everything, and they will also catch people and put all the cases on them, right? Anyway, that is a whole different ball game. We will discuss that about this in another video. Let me go to this chart. And in terms of this is in terms of Nifty, and in terms of Banknifty, if you see here, Same thing is happening. 44,000 is a very strong support. So if you see here 44,000, let me make this a daily chart. Okay, let me make this a daily chart so that you can understand. Still, if Bank Nifty is also towards on the downward trajectory, as I told you, it will end up somewhere around these levels, around 44,000 level. 44,000 is a very strong support in terms of Bank Nifty, and 19,200 to 19,300 is a very strong support in terms of Nifty. So immediate support is 19,500. So I can tell you clearly, we have shorted some call options, and I will recommend to everyone to short call options, and of course, as a disclaimer, you will have to do it at your own risk and responsibility. So my stand is, whether it is Nifty or Bank Nifty, we are going to short the market, and if we short the market, we will make some good money. That is what I believe, right? I hope I have summarized everything. I'll see you in yet another video. Till then, take care. Bye.